Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight?
So distracting.
I am probably going to spend the whole night playing Darktide, but we will see if I change stuff later or not. I am addicted. I just recently unlocked milk stuff. Yes, thankfully it's not spoiled milk. But no. He gives you weekly quests you do for stuff that can give you really high level gear. So it's like once a week, I'm guessing, twice a week, possibly. You can get like epic tier stuff just from doing his quests. It really depends what he has in stock. Hi, Seer. How are you tonight? The beginner ad starts in 1 minute because there's always one right at the start because I typically assume no one's going to be here. You'll need him. Rude. We're back to the Auburn. Maelstrom's only rank 3? Hunting grounds, extra pock boosters, waves of mutants, enhanced bullets, extra exploding barrels. You're headed for Enclave. It's a ton of money in XP. Like, it's triple the XP. Or no, double the XP. 2.5 the money and rate. Was just hopping around Twitch while playing Civilization 6. Nice. Are you winning, son? I feel like, should I try it? I've never done a Maelstrom thing. Also, hi Kumasar. How are you tonight? Extra pock boosters, waves of mutants, which are the guys that charge you down. Enhanced bullets, which I think is our ability, and extra barrels. I mean, I can try it and just see how it goes. Pull the lever, Kronk! Oh, wrong lever! That's literally why I named him Kronk. Got a water bottle. Look at Jiggle. Look at my Jiggle physics.
Pongies.
I can't jump here. No jumping on spaceships. Braun, Liari, Adam. There we go. Are they all going to be like super high level people with fancy clothing? Or is it literally going to put me into a match with just bots? I'm not sure if it's putting me in a match that other people already started, or if it's putting me in a match with bots, at which point I'll have to wait for others to join, because I don't think this is the type of thing to solo. Good luck. Thank you. Now you've got the servo skull in the background, which is loading up that whole map. Maybe I should even change cultists to heretics. Oh no, it's definitely a team of people. And we're all Ogren except one. Dragbo, Alina, and Sergeant Sausage. It's good that they're smart enough to wait. Oh, we waited a minute. They probably went to like the washroom or something like that. My commissar quest or whatever is to get tons of plasteel, like 200 plus. I think you typically get like 10 to 20. Tried to jump off backwards. Thunderhammer! And Atoma's the city we're basically invading at the moment, because all this stuff is spread through it. Really not seeing any loot yet. At least we're all bulky. Well, I mean, except the one squishy person, who I think is a, whatever it's called, Zealot. Zealot. Okay. There's like another mutant coming. They did say waves of mutants in the tag for it. Let me get it, let me get it. Yeah, so I'm gonna get used to being pounded like this by them. This gun seems to reload and shoot a bit faster. I'm not sure if that's because of one of my teammates' buffs, or if that's because of something like the gun is slightly better than the previous one I had, because it is a blue rarity one. Someone said the color didn't denote the rarity, but I feel like it actually does. I hear doggos. And there's the doggos. Thankfully it was right on a staircase so we could actually see them coming without them jumping right onto us. Last time they jumped through my shield at me. I'm the only one that's taken real damage so far. And right, fire like that is friendly. Trying to get them with my heavy attacks because I have a challenge or whatever that's like kill 250, kill 2 at a time with 1 attack 250 times. I'm also trying to stay in squad coherency the whole time. I can do that on any difficulty, but it seems easier on the higher level. Hi gaming, how are you tonight? Just stun them all. Hey kitty kitty, I'm fantastic. How are you? I am doing good. Dying a little in game, but other than that, I am fine. Thank you for asking though. And that's a mauler. Jesus! It's absurd seeing that many of these specialists. What did you do today? Sleep. Slept, tried taking my dog on a walk. I wanted to take her on a long walk because it was like the longest, the warmest day we have had in a while. But she didn't seem to want to go that far, so we stopped at a friend's house in the neighborhood for a little bit. And then just made like simple sandwiches for dinner. Nice, nice, nice. Sounds like a peaceful day. Most of my days lately have been. I haven't had a panic attack in a while and stuff like that, despite my regular anxiety. So life has been pretty good to me. Oh, that guy has the one-shot shotgun. I didn't realize that Alina had all that corruption or whatever, the wounds, whatever it's called, the purple. I think it's chaos. Oh god, flamer. Oh, I have high toughness, actually. I put up my shield because I was worried for a second. You've been dizzy right before bed, off and on this week, so you've had a couple panic attacks. Off and... Oh, before bed. I'm not sure what would cause it before bed. I was going to say, if it was after waking up, I would think it would be like low blood pressure from, what is it called? Laying down for so long. You stay up a bit late. Well, it could be that. Oh, I thought that guy was handling the dogs. And I didn't mean to hit that, but thankfully that hits. Want to know what I did today? Sure, what's up? What did you do? Also, hi Anarchist. I'm pretty sure so far I haven't left squad coherency. All I have to do is stay next to at least one other person. And I'm regenerating a bit of toughness for hitting multiple people at once. You watched Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 today. You think you played a couple days for a bit. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and I think I might have gone out of squad coherency because Elena got downed, and so my teammate ran to help them. I dropped down to 1 coherency, and I'm not sure if that's the bare minimum you can have.
Sasha 10 boop.
Sasha 10 boop. Hi Jack, how are you tonight? We'll have to reload the laptop for a second, it's being done. Yeah, I get toughness for hitting multiple people with my heavy attacks, so real excited to build that tomorrow. Oh, you got a Lego Star Wars ATTE. Nice, nice. I'm not sure which one that is. I'm good, how are you? I am good. I was gonna say, this is the waves of mutants again. He better not, like, push me through the wall. Oh, I'm using my charge. If you get into close range with them, they drop their gun for a while. It's the Clone Walker 6 legs look like a... Oh, okay, then I've definitely seen that one. By planting it on the ground like that, it's a 1,000-piece set. How much does something like that cost? I bet like $200 or something like that. $140 for this one. Canadian, that would be closer to 200 though. Sorry, just focused on this. But yeah, the Canadian dollar's like 30% less than the American one. Is Sergeant Sausage just AFK? Looks like he is, or he disconnected or something. Thankfully, those guys don't pin you down forever. Okay, I'm gonna try to save this guy and hope he comes back. LEGO puts a lot of efforts to make their sets both functional as well as sturdy though, and they usually look pretty good. They definitely look pretty good. I've seen stuff online of them. Oh, Sausage did come back. I'm not sure what the concentration booster does, unless it like ups your accuracy. That would be my first thought. I was going to try to kill him for the melee attack quest. There they come. Okay, that went in the wrong direction. Oh, oh, oh. I have one shot with my gun because it uses 3 bullets. At least I'm getting the plasteel for my one quest. Vanish! Hi Philip, how are you doing tonight? I will hydrate in just a second. Oh god, there's all the plague hounds. The $15 LEGO Star Wars mech, which isn't canon, uses Technic pieces to strike a piece that hangs one stud off of the edge, even though it may not need it. It's a nice touch. I guess for keeping it sturdy, you mean? Hi HD. Are you playing Darktide as well? I saw earlier before I started up you changed your stream title to that.
Sasha is best kitty. Always a good listener and knows how to make people feel good about themselves.
I'm glad to hear it. Because if you are playing it, if you are streaming it and you want to play it with me, you can definitely join me. Though I'm in the middle of trying out, what is it? Malice rank Maelstrom for the first time. So I don't know how long it will take. Sergeant Sausage needs it, because he's got the corruption debuff. Okay, and I'll just hang back because there wasn't a charge for me. God, I didn't see them coming from behind. I guess I should have known as soon as that music started up. Here's such a buggy difficulty, is it? I've only played on Malice. And I only started playing it the last 2 nights ago, because I finally was like around level 15 and felt comfortable with it. Now I've done it, and this is a Malice difficulty. But it's a Maelstrom, so it has the extra like debuffs. It said Blitz was augmented or empowered, and then what is it called? Waves of mutants. Somebody say, "Hair, say!" No, no one did. Hi, Spoof. How are you doing tonight? I saw you in, I think, Venom's Discord when I was clicking on stuff earlier. Oh god. I see a grenade thing back here, so as long as that guy didn't take it. Have you played Darktide, Spoof? I feel like that would be something up your alley. Enemy numbers are skewed half the time. I can see that, but that's what it's supposed to be on the hardest difficulty in a horde-based game like this. Spoof okay, just busy, been lurking for a bit. Sounds good. Or that is good to hear. Oh god. I was hoping that would charge through them. Smoke bought it, but it crashed every time he tried to start it. Big oof. Played a low intense one, first 5 minutes, and there was a beast, a horde, and a ton of specialist squads. Is this game's story progression? Not really that I've seen so far. It just, to me, so far, it just seems like a lot of disjointed missions, aside from like 1 or 2 where you're actually assassinating people. Hi Sasha, hi Claus. How are you tonight? Everyone is indeed cool, and I'm passing it on. It's important to have bullets to kill these guys that can grab you. Like the dogs, etc. I will go small in a minute. I mean, I can do it now while I'm being killed. Oh, 3 out of 4 of our people are downed. Why was there like 10 bursters? Because Maelstrom is the hardest one of the things. Tiny demon. You'd think it would just end if all 4 of us are grabbed, because I don't think there's any way to get out of that, is there? I've had demon form for like over a year. But yeah, oh. Good morning, Sasha and chat. Hi, Venom. How are you tonight? Oop-a-doop. We mentioned Venom, and then he appeared in chat. He's stalking you. He's stalking you, Spoof. You woke up from a 7-hour nap and now you can't sleep. Rough. But yeah, it was all because of those waves of enemies that can lock you down. Still so many on Malice Maelstrom, never had those numbers. Really? That's my first Maelstrom one, so... You failed the Emperor! Well, I still got a little bit of experience. Seven-hour nap isn't a nap, it's sleep. No, it's always a nap. It's still a nap. Some days we take small naps, some days we take longer naps. No sleep, only naps. But yeah, it's midnight now. Fair. And now you're wide awake and going to stream! Right. Oh, excuse me. No, it doesn't say HD's on. Edit posture will do, thank you. And it says HD's there in Darktide. Let's see if they wanted to join or not. Spook rejects your reality and substitutes his own, as he should. So I want to collect the plasteel.
I'm glad you're here.
Special assignment. Wolfer's top lieutenants, the Karnak twins. And so that's like the current boss type thing. And I don't know if you get a specific tag for next to your name if you do it. Thank you for lurking, Smooth. Radicus! He's got a mask. Why don't I have a mask? I mean, if I saved up credits, I could buy one. It's probably like 100k for a lower tier helm, from what I've seen. If you need help, I'm here. Won't force though. Well, if you want to join, you are more than welcome to. Tiny Sasha! Hi, Dyer. How are you tonight? And then HD always charges into the fray. Just straight up, first go. Gun it! And right off the back, a bunch of Maulers. Or Ragers. I think the Maulers are the Dread version, question mark. This time we won't be, hopefully, seeing millions of enemies all at once. I believe it doesn't matter who picks up the plasteel. Since we all get it, I feel like it should count towards my commission. And I only just unlocked commissions after the last time we played. You don't have anything else right now? Finished grinding games already for the day? Fair. So strong! But yeah, I'll ask again after this match if you or anyone wants to join. And then if no one answers, it's on them for not. He's got the spray and pray gun. I get like 25% of my toughness for hitting multiple enemies at once. And did Zelly fall off a cliff? Nope, they just got swarmed. Yeah, I don't mind joining Paladins, but I'm not playing Paladins, what the heck? I'm not even sure if I logged in for my daily reward, I hopefully did. I was going to try to use my charge at that point. This looks like an unsafe game. I mean, it is in the violent way. You don't hear people swearing and stuff. There is, you're right though, there is a lot of strawberry jam. Stabbing HD with stuff because I can. Go back to normal size. Ish. Fear is for little people. Don't tell that to the little people. Ah, I was just about to cure him. Stupid guy. Stupid trap. Be right back. Not allowed. No, I'm kidding, kidding. Have fun. Oh no, he blew me off the cliff. HD! HD! Yep, thank you kindly. If they don't reach me in time, I will just fall to my death. There is a lot of unique enemies. Not unique, but specialist enemies. Or are those elite enemies? Are the regular scab gunners and stuff considered elites or specials? I don't know the difference between the two. And then I think it's like monstrosity or something, which is the big ones with health bars. Work those legs! Oh, I was just switching to my gun to shoot him. They ironically don't hurt you when you're on the ground. They go hunt for someone else to trap. Oh, I meant to mark that. And you can't protect against that. Good lord, I just restored all my health too. That's a good idea, using grenades. One of the teammates said, "Something grenade that mutants." And the cool music starts up. And the green flame is not good flame. I'm just doing this to restore my toughness. Like, each enemy I hit increases it by 10%. I'm pretty sure Elite's not sure if it stacks with special damage buffs, though I can check. That's all good, I was just curious. More for penances, because there's penances I looked up before starting that are all like, do this with elites or specialist units, yada yada. Now I run away, because those guys circling me will be bad. Oh, the staircase opened. Oh, and they dropped a healing pack. I didn't know. Normally people mark when one's down. Oh god, I am bugging out. I am just sliding. Oh, thank god. That's the same thing I try. I try to end up countering the guy by meleeing them right as they attack, but I don't think you're allowed to do that. They reach you and they instantly lock you into the attack. Is Zelly's still up there? I was going to say that's not a good thing for them. Caustic Street. I mean, that's a really weird street name, even without all the plague stuff. The gun's always so much better for those. Okay, so all the gunners, ranger, maulers, and overruns are elites. And so the specialists are the things like trappers and flamers and such. That's good to know. Because they're specialists. They have that actual thing they do. Whereas the other guys just seem like basic people wielding whatever weapon is available. All the pinners and high damage enemies are specialists. They left me behind. I heard the hound, so I'm doing that to get close to teammates just because. HD's down there. That's a red flame. It's not even orange, it's the bright yellow stuff that is friendly fire. Quite literally. I love those void shards or whatever they are. He wasn't even looking at me. Normally it's not great to go up and melee the ranger, but I mean if he's not looking at you, no problem. I was gonna say, where's the rager? Oh. I do like how the knitters kind of look. Actually, I like how most of the enemies in this game look. Oh god, Demon Host. I didn't realize it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Run away! He's focused on killing me. I didn't realize among all those enemies, all those low B guys, that the Demon Host was in the middle. There's no way you're killing him. I appreciate the effort, but basically basic boys are the elites. They make up the ground patrols. Pinners and area denial specialists. They make the spawn noises. Oh, Medicaid station. They look so happy. It's weird that they have that vent on their back. I understand all the, like, chemical things being injected in them to buff them, but I wonder why the vent's in the center. The bench! Don't put me on the bench, coach! For the elite. My stuff just seems like it's bouncing off them, basically. Okay, this is good. If I remember, an elevator's right here. Yeah. Or not elevator, but you know, thing between the rooms. Airlock. Now, if only I could stop him from coming in. Don't let it see us! The government's got cameras everywhere, man. No joke. Goes up, yes. Goes down, yes. Sometimes goes down hard. Okay, he's opening all that stuff. I was trying to get that guy into the barrel to blow him up. I'm not following him down there in case he turns around and traps me. What is HT looking at? Oh. Is the diantamine and the plasteel used for upgrading your weapons? Because I feel like I haven't used very much of it yet. I was gonna say I still have to kill 2 at once multiple times. And Trapper. Want a tip about fighting Daemon Host as an Oberyn? Yes, please. I want tip for fighting Daemon Host as any character. That's only like the 3rd one I've ever encountered, because I only just started doing Malice missions the other day, and that's the first time they spawned. So I have only fought like 3 Daemon Hosts, 2 of which I alerted and which killed me. 1 which a teammate alerted and killed them. Yes, plasteel and diamantine are the upgrade stuff. Oh, okay. I think we'll get locked out of this, so yeah, we're moving on, so might as well get the little hit. I don't need that ammo. Enjoy. Well, you can't even use the buff. You can't even use it. You can't. You can't. We're stuck in the elevator. But you have a damage boost. You can only use it against us. Oh, and this is the boss. I think someone said the Void Shield takes extra damage from melee. I mean, the guns still seem to do pretty good damage regardless to it. Captain Mats and Hagoril. Holding the special action button with shield equipped makes you immune to most damage frontally, so sitting in a corner against the demon here basically makes you a mortal punching bag. Oh, really? So when you go like that? I wondered how strong that was. I noticed it increased, like, survival. You can't move, but it takes so much damage. I'll try to do that in a corner next time. I know I've done that against groups of enemies before, where I was at like 10% HP, and I was just like, nuh-uh, Nuh-uh. Question mark? I was about to say, the match should end. If you wanted to join with us, Kumasar, you'll have to let me know your Steam name or in-game name or whatever it is. The cleaver, I don't like those. Very strong slows, pinner or flamer, you're invincible. Yeah. I've seen even the dogs. Well, the dogs got through my just holding up my shield, not planting it on the ground. Excuse me. Also, give me a second, please. Sounds good. Oh, I don't think I've seen this. Because this is my highest level character.
What do you want? I didn't call for group support. Unless you know how to read Predator top civil. You know, I've seen so many of you come and go, I can hardly keep track. Let me give you a tip. You want to make your mark here? Prove yourself. Work hard.
Is that like an elite team? Oh yeah, because every time you level up, it's your trust that's being leveled up, not your character leveling up. Oh, new warrior thing. New frame? Oh, it's just even golder. I actually kind of like the previous one a bit. That has more purity seals. That's my first exalted weapon. Light attack does more despite being faster, so it would help do a lot of damage, but it's just I like the shield way too much. For now, I've gone all into melee just because I'm working on that. The fat code is that. Let me see if I can add that. Friends, previous missions, invites, blocks, find player. Let me just copy that. Seed manipulator? Interesting. I take it you mean gene seed, right? Right? % heavy melee damage. You become an asset, but assets remain expendable. Oh lord. Oh, now the Maelsom's up to rank 4. Damnation is the hardest difficulty. I've been doing quick play just for the bonus XP because I'm still trying to level up. We could try something on Heresy difficulty since you guys seem to be high level, and I assume that means knows what you're doing. Oh, we got one of every class. Oh, it's the Cryo Rod one, I remember it. I mean, there's only like 7 or something missions, so... In here for all DT needs. Oh yeah. Does it tell me my... No, it doesn't tell me how far I am on the Commissar's mission. The cult mechanic just thinks the Emperor's will is written in cogs. I mean, it kind of is when they consider how much stuff they use mechanical. And if you need to mute my stream because it's too hard to listen to me while playing the game with me, don't you worry about it. You go ahead and do that. And yet you're here anyways. They're just sliding all over. I think my guy just slides on his knees because he's so big. Oh. I mean, didn't realize I was right on top of these guys, but hey, why not? And then that drains your stamina blocking hits unless you're using the special ability. Whoa. They already gave us one of those things? I mean, we've lost like literally no HP, so I'm taking it. Get all the enemies! I like knocking people over. Oh, didn't see the exploding dude. I was gonna say, it said there was someone behind me. The Psyker can use warp swords or such, and then their special attack lets them just charge up apparel or whatever to do extra damage with it. Running. Just hiding. I left the shield literally just for that. That's where someone died last time and we couldn't get to them, or we couldn't see where to. The guy now shoots almost too fast. The recoil ends up being insane. Okay, nothing here. I thought I switched weapons to my melee. Ammo! I hate the flamers. I mean, if no one's picking the ammo up, I'm 100% taking it. I don't need that much, though. Just marking the big guy so people know. Oh, of course. I should check if planting my shield can block them. Because I mean, if it can literally block from Daemon hosts, you'd think it could block from them doing that. Hi, Riera. How are you tonight? Oh god. Thank you, HD. I just hide here behind my shield while they kill the stuff. That's my panic move, and it works well. Yeah, he's the only one with chaos damage, so... Judged wanting, question mark? I wonder if I'll have enough class deal after this. Because I haven't completed any contracts yet. Hi, Furball. How are you tonight? Oh, lots of grenades. There's literally all these grenades, so might as well use them against the specials. Not bad, playing some VR. Good luck with that. I hope you don't get sick again. That is a damage boost, I'm pretty sure. Everyone's cool, passing it on. Oh, I didn't realize they were coming up behind us. Like I said, I restore my vitality for hitting multiples at once, so as long as I can line them up, I can stay alive against them for a long time. Hi, Mikoto. How are you tonight? Good morning! Though for me it's the middle of the night. Yo, okay, you just woke up. Nice, nice, nice. How's Darktide? It's good. I've been enjoying it a lot. I tried my first Maelstrom mission tonight and it did not go well. It made it so almost like every minute or every 2 minutes, a wave of like 10 of the mutants that can stun lock you for a few seconds appear. And eventually the whole team got downed at once. Okay, there's a medic station there. Is Darktide different than normal Warhammer? Kind of. Normal Warhammer is a board game. It's a board game involving plastic models you assemble and typically paint yourselves. Darktide is, in a way, it's a lot like, I love this music. It's a lot like Left 4 Dead. I mean, it's not exactly like it, but it has a lot of similarities. It's typically not worth using it on a single enemy, but he was the only one there, so... Oh dear, I know, right? Okay. I need my toughness to come back. Not that many enemies are spawning, seemingly. Poxwalkers. They're literally the weakest enemies that just swarm you. If anyone wants a damage booster, I don't have any real, like, far-ranged weapons. This works at mid-range, but all of the weapons this character has had, there's like a, I think the only long-range thing this character has is like this auto gun, except I haven't found one yet, so I can only buy a gray rank, like lowest rank rarity one from the store if I need to. Just trying to guard HD while he redoes the thing. I bet you'd die if you inhaled some of it. And the stuff is literally like the pox. So it's loading the cryogenic rods into there. We've barely lost any health. I actually haven't used the barrels as much as I should have against enemies. I'm hoping we'll see the dog. I want to see if I can block the dog from dog or mutant from grabbing me with my special. Oh, well, one dog appeared but instantly died. I think... oh wait, that thing's... I just realized it was blowing up. Hi, Nobu. How are you tonight? I'm jumping down. You're doing great, that's good to hear. Sorry, I was looking at something. Oh wait, that guy spits poison on the ground. Can't really use my shield against that. And that beast is murdered. After someone, I don't know if it was Comstar or who, someone mentioned those things basically just being big slug puppies, and I ended up looking them up, and they were absolutely right in that description. How they basically have no feelings of malice against anyone. They're summoned and created by Nurgle, and they basically just have the attention span of your average dog, where they're just like, oh, let's do this. Oh, let's see what this guy's up to. Slap, 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 spray, spray. The oven. Slug puppy, no joke, look it up. Beast of Nurgle. But how are you tonight, Jose? Okay, release the rods, and then we have to carry them to the different things. Since I'm the ogre and I can carry them without being slowed down. Typically, like HD, whoever can will just grab them. But my character's like a giant ab-human, so he can just pick it up under his arm and run around. Oh, we need to go AFK. We'll just revive them if they die. Okay, I want to see if this works. Nope, you cannot protect with the special attack from the mutants. I mean, I didn't assume you could, but I was like, that would be awesome. Oh god. I just jumped down away from my teammates and then a trapper spawns. I hear one of the dogs who can pin you down. I guess I went to the wrong side. I was gonna say, if he hits me, I drop it. And I can't push because I used my stamina running. Just that it's in a weird area where we're right around a corner, which makes it hard to get the Wi-Fi signal sometimes when the computer's got the landline and all up the internet. Is there a closer staircase? There is. Okay, it takes 15 stamina to be able to push the enemies. Whoa! Awesome. HD is guarding Kumasar. Now we're just waiting for the coolant. Like I've said, I restore toughness, my shield, by hitting multiple people at once. So I often can go against waves of enemies by just doing this without holding up my shield. On my way. Kumasar's literally just hidden back here. We're at the end. So either he will catch up to us, or he'll die, and then it'll still consider the mission done. like the name of the other game, Vermintide, because when all the rat people are coming through like that, it really is a tide of vermin. Spin! Spin to win. Poggers. I want to check how far along I am with my one mission. The Commissars thing. Commissars. Grunt Spasher Billy Club. I'm not sure I've seen that one. Much thanks. Oh, thanks for joining us. If you want to play more with us, all good. Or if you're saying thanks for protecting while AFK, because HD mainly did that. Cornax or whatever. Just fixing my hair, I can keep going. Thanks for protecting me. I didn't protect you one bit, but you're welcome. HD stood there guarding you. I did the objective. I saw HD crouching there in the corner in front of you, and I was like, good job, HD. Damage on heavy attack hit stacks 5 times. I'm likely going to switch this up after I get that one. What is it called? Penance for killing the people with melee stuff. I wanted to check the quest.
Hurry up, I have things to do.
Oh, I did get it. Are all of these unlocked at the same time? Complete 8 missions. Complete that. I know I can do contracts with my, what is it called? You got an open slot, and so may I join? Yes, we do have one open slot, so you're more than welcome to join. I'm going to play on the veteran for a little bit, just so I can do a, what is it called, commission on him. But hi Donkus, how are you tonight? Adorab Squish, Adorab Tail. I'm well, how are you? I'm doing well too. We actually had like the warmest of days yet in the last month or two, so that was nice. I thought you were only allowed to track one of these quests at a time.
Yes, if you must.
But I guess replacing tasks just gives you a different one. Monstrosities, easy. Grimoires or scriptures. Dregs with melee. Scab with ranged. Lady from Devil May Cry. I only have the basic shovel. I'm using the last gun for accuracy just because there's penance for killing people from like 50 meters away, etc. And a lot of stuff related to getting headshot kills. Chainsword, combat shotgun, max down and combat ability regen. I think I didn't like the combat blade. Combat axe was kind of nice. The Zealot had that. I have not seen a chainsword yet, so I'm kind of curious to use it. I might just hold off. It says Donkus is in game, but he might just be loading in. forever loading. Yeah. The loading screen takes like a full 2 minutes for me or such, typically too. Even after a mission, it takes like 30 plus seconds. Yeah, Veteran has its loading screen after loading screen. Yeah, Veteran has thing for on malice mode to kill enemies that are over 30 meters away. Enemies marked by your ability. Restore ammo with scavenger, which will just happen naturally from playing the character. And a lot of those things unlock simple cosmetics. I remember hearing that like a basic trench shovel like that was attributed to getting the most kills in World War II or World War One. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but it's because that was basically when trench warfare was a big thing. People would be low on ammo, so hey, you just swing wildly at your enemy. They jump down with you, and rather than shooting, mute in chat, mute in voice. No, I'm kidding. I don't care if people talk at all. HD streaming as well. I don't mind if he talked in party or anything like that. You're back, Wibbles. We're reading on Donkapalooza. Then we'll have a full party! We could try here. If I went back on my Ogren, we could try Heresy difficulty. You love full parties? Do you though? Do you really? Or does the social anxiety get to you and then you're like, oh god, and you just sit in a corner patting the dog instead? That'd be me. That would be me at a party. Latch onto the one person you know and never leave them, or sit in the corner with the animal and just be like, this is fine. Oh. It showed his portrait change. That's you as well. I feel like that's anybody with social anxiety. You're right, and I don't like it. Sag. And that's why we don't go to parties. I still can't invite. I like those wings. I mean, I know they're actually birds, but if you cut off that part, it looks like a wing. We can watch it say he's in the loading screen. Lady from Devil May Cry, you haven't found a mission yet. Caden. Wop. Dorva. If you have tense and large gatherings, that's why you don't go to church anymore. Understandable. Who's this dude? A new mission. Let me out of the loading screen jail. Darkus, no. Darkus, why did they trap you? It was a trick by the commissar. You weren't zealous enough. They wanted your flamethrower. What's up, dude? You busy? Can I help? Can I help? Why did you forsake me, Sasha? Because you were stuck in the loading screen, and I didn't want to get trapped in there too, so I was just like, zoop, out of here. 100%. What? Flee! They are not encouraging. Invite to strike team. You're glad you got back into it? Good. Although it says decline and block as a third option. Just straight up like, not only declining, you're never joining again. Oh, was that a rank 5 Maelstrom? I do have a quest that says to get scriptures or grimoires. So I feel like regardless of quick play, I want to do one that has scriptures. You feel like a kid again, Lamau. That's good. I mean, in some ways it's good. Whether it's nostalgia or just that excitement you had when you were young of getting to do that stuff, it can be a big deal for someone's mood. I'm absolutely gonna forget that Leon is HD. It's weird that I'm excited about the Lego set made for 9-year-olds. No. I've seen people older than you get excited for Lego. I've seen like 30, 35-year-old people on Twitter posting that they got like this 1,000-piece Millennium Falcon and they spent so much money, their wife is angry, but it was their birthday gift, and they're like, oh my god. But I'm like that with Warhammer. Although Warhammer is made for above age of 9, it's still assembling, painting, doing stuff like that, and a lot of people would consider it childish. He's got a shovel too! Copycat! Oh. Let's see if this thingamajig of hadrons is working. Thingamajig is the most descriptive description you can have for something ever. When you get your own place, you're gonna have a shelving case for Legos. That sounds actually cool. I would like to see something like that full of just assembled sets. It's not a hobby, it's a passion. Everyone's cool. Hi John, how are you tonight? Hydrate will do, thank you. It knocked me back like a foot, but it didn't actually hurt me. Oh god, I'm stuck. Sleepy but ready to vibe. Nice. I think every kill I get in that extends it by 1 second. You have a couple crates full of Jesse Legos, your fingers get sticky every time you dig through them. Is that because when you were a kid you didn't wash your hands playing with them? I had like a crate of EA at Lego when I was young, but my mom at this point has basically thrown out everything from my childhood, and I don't even want to think about it because it depresses me. In high school I moved in with my dad for a time, and I feel like during that time she was just like cleaning the house out and got rid of everything in the basement. No, you got them used. Oh, okay. I'm missing. I literally missed 2 shots and headshot my teammate, but there's no friendly fire, so it's all good. Your teammates can block your shots, but they don't actually take damage from your shots. Running. Donkus is always on the lookout to protect me. Doing well this evening, Sasha. I hope you're doing well too, Kai. I hope you had a nice stream earlier. Also, big F in chat for Shu. Yes, I was lurking in your stream for a while before mine started, and I saw Shu get killed. Thank you for lurking, Kai. I don't know how far away 30 meters is. So I'm not sure if this is considered 30 meters. Because there's a penance that says to kill like 100 enemies when they're that far away. I feel like this would 100% be 30 meters away. We're trying to steal the ciphers. Since the cipher supposedly changes every day, we put one of those hacking things on the machine there. Leon! It's Resident Evil all over again. Oh god, I'm getting away from that. I'm gonna create ammo tin. And we getting away from this. Nope. I saw those like 2 ragers come around the corner while I was in a corner, and I'm just like, that does not look good to me. Thank you kindly. There's 2 more. There's technically 1 charge for everybody. I was gonna say, whoa, that dog flies. I'm not even aiming. At least not on those.
Oh, my dear Roughneck, we're all going to get killed anyway.
Maybe, but at least I'll see it coming. Any of you seen terror?
Oh no, Roughneck, if my kind goes to terror,
We do not return. Because the black ships and stuff.
And for the salvation of mankind.
This is where we fought a monstrosity a few times. So I wonder if one will spawn here. Like twice I fought a beast of Nurgle here. Nope, doesn't look like it.
they will find you anyway.
That's a little itchy. Okay, no one needed that ammo. I'm still at 600, so I definitely do not. Oh, and there's Flag open. One sec. Oh, of course. I was working on the mini guys. Purge you. Hello. I would if I could, mayhaps. Oh, and the person isn't just damaging my health, they're corrupting me too. So then if I get downed at this point, it's an instant kill. Even though I hadn't been downed before. Well, I was downed once early in the match. Stupid dog. It's all because I went in this corner here to try sniping the people for my penance challenge. I used 1 grenade. We don't need a way back, we just push forwards. I'm watching for a dog. Oh, all the dogs came from over there. 7 of them. Oh, and even more. They're blocking my shots. I don't think they can jump from down there. Zane. Lame, because nothing was in the box. What's in the box? It did seem like me turning on the flashlight actually alerted them, which is neat. Thank you. Leon would probably need it because they were missing the corrupted health. Okay, no one behind us. I love how as soon as the music pops up like a wave is coming, we go through the transfer area. If I stay back here, at the very least, enemies can't flank me. Oh, I have a healing thing. I just noticed, like a crate that I can drop. We haven't found any of the scriptures. Those just look like Halloween decorations to me. Little painted skulls on the wall. I did not need to use my ability, but oh well, it comes back in like 30 seconds. Poor doggos. They're probably feral even in a place like this. I'm surprised they can have dogs alive. I think even the air itself would be too bad for them. Ammo crate. I think this is where we go. Oh, and as soon as the door starts, have you seen the Splingus meme? I believe I have. A single headshot isn't enough to kill them with this gun, because it's still low level stuff. The hair part. Splingus looks a lot like you, at least the hair part. Excuse me. No one needs any healing because there's one more charge to that, whatever Medicaid station over there. Oh. Dominic is raiding! Hello, Dominic! Bite raid! Have a bite of this raid! New raid message right there. Holy heck. Take a bite of this raid. But thank you for the raid, Dominic. How are you doing tonight? Here, I'll try to do a shout out. I got an alt tab for it. I will steal that. Go for it. Go for it. But thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a nice night. What were you playing? What were you up to? We've actually got a full party right now in Darktide, which is neat. First time. You were doing commentary on Haspin Hotel with a friend. Fair. I've heard some negative things about Haspin Hotel. Like the pilot, the first episode was amazing and even I looked forward to it, but I've heard a lot of people complaining about the more recent episodes. I did like Hell of a Boss, though. Been wondering if it lives up to the hype. You think it mostly does? Well, that's good to hear, because I only know what I've heard on Twitter so far. Pilot was good, episode 1 was not good. Episode 2 to 4 are solid. Okay. Maybe people are basing it off just the first one then, because it was the first thing they saw. Oh god. At the very least, that got rid of the corruption. And were you streaming the show while commentating on it? Is that allowed? I mean, if you were doing that. Animation's good, music's great. Only new VA that struggles is Vaggies. Her VA can't emote correctly. Oof. Although, isn't that part of the character? Because I feel like her in the pilot seemed like someone who was like emotionally stunted, just angry. You have ways of doing it without copyright issues. Good, good, good. Fine, I'm literally going to put it down if no one else wants it. The goal is to listen to the commentary and the criticisms. Oh, okay. Look at my scripture. I got a book. And I can hit people with it. Just like you should with any holy book. Melee! The gut bucket? Question mark? I don't think I'd want to eat somewhere named that. At least the new Alistair nails it pretty well. You got Alistair's main foil and Angel Dust's Promised Depths. Oh, okay. That's good then. I might have to look into watching the episodes then, because I've only seen the pilot. I remember checking like last year once or two to see if any of it had come out, and at the time it had not. Killing them so fast. You do recommend watching it when you can. Eps 5 and 6 drop on Friday. 1 is on YouTube for free, but it's the weakest of the bunch, so you'd think they'd offer more than that. Okay, there's a fully charged Medicaid station. Enemies can come through here, the gate will open. I feel like I remember fighting up here before. Because it's like the enemies can't... I don't know if the enemies can jump up these walls at all. Those dogs always sound like they're right behind you. And it looks like they climbed over anyways. If you had to guess, people just built the hype up over the 5-year wait, and that's probably the issue. That actually makes sense. Because the first episode was so good, they expected everything to be like that. And although they try, it's impossible to keep that up. So is Darktide you're killing orcs, tyrants? You're killing humans. You're in a hive city, and basically Nurgle's pox has been infected stuff. So you're mostly just killing humans that are either cultists or have been mutated in ways. Like a lot of the basic enemies end up being poxwalkers. Like that guy. Where they'll have like a horn growing out of the side of the head and their skin is turned to a green color. Others are just cultist dudes like this. Going against Papa Nurgle. I've heard so many people refer to them as that. Oh god, I'm dying. I wasn't paying attention. We found 2 of the scriptures. Thank you. Yeah, you can play as a zealot, a veteran, a psyker, and then one of the big abhumans, an ogren. There goes one chaos god who cares about his followers. He makes them immune to the pain of the disease they get, so he's actually merciful. I guess you could consider it that way. I thought he did it more in the sense that if they were actually in pain, they would die. Like, if you were in that immense pain from your organs leaking out of your body, you would die, and that would counter the idea of him, like, growing viruses and maggots, etc. in your body. He also has a wife, and his by all accounts a doting... I didn't know he had a wife. I have to look into that. He's the most well-adjusted of the four. He does seem that way, because he seems content to... He's pretty sure that he will win the great game, and so he's content to just sit back and let it happen, basically. He is married to the goddess of life. I thought he basically was the god of life himself. The god of plague, stuff like that, but also of life, because all his stuff is about, like, spreading and reproducing. Dang. If you get behind cover, you can aim at those people to steady your aim. It says signal for extraction. Isha, one of the Eldar goddesses. Oh, okay, that makes more sense then. And back I go. Oh, that was the sniper. The extraction we wait for doesn't take that long. This wasn't a good level for getting some of the far-ranged kills for the one penance quest. I need to save my grenades. This guy just basically has frag grenades. I think you can change them to smoke ones to block the line of sight of ranged enemies, but I would rather have the damage for specialist enemies. Oh, actually clear the enemy. Okay, got the sniper. Although of all colors, it picks me to be the pink one. Of course. Dun, dun. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, excuse me. I know I have to do another mission with scriptures in it. Hellbore lasgun? Is that like the sniper rifle type one? Power sword? Recon lasgun? Headhunter autogun. I haven't been a fan of the autoguns so far. They had too much recoil and not a good scope, and you can't really change that out from what I've seen. Should take off my sweater. The computer's making it hot in here. I kind of want to check the vendor for weapons. I am truly the manipulator of the seeds of fate. Are you, though? Are you really?
May I be of assistance?
Charged attack. So I wonder if that is the sniperish type one. No, okay, good to know. Just making sure. Just making sure. I almost feel like buying it just to try it out. I might end up hating it, but...
Completed.
And I'm curious about the power sword, even if it's expensive.
Do you...
And then it has a bayonet on it, so its special attack will be stabbing forwards. If anyone needs a break for a washroom or such, let me know, because otherwise I am starting up. Okay, so that little icon tells you if it has that stuff. That's Grimoires. Well, I need Grimoires or Scriptures. Wiping my eyes. A private portal? I read that wrong. Holy heck. We will not elaborate. This is a scripture mission? I believe it's a Grimoire one. There was no rank 3, like Malice rank ones for scriptures, and I didn't feel like doing the rank 2 ones. We're doing both Grims. I feel like that would probably be too dangerous. We can try, if you guys want. We can totally try. I technically need, I think, 2 more Grimoires or Scriptures, so 2 would actually work for me. But on that note, it might be dangerous. I believe in you guys, and maybe we should try if we find it.
So this is where the misfits hide from the
Hydrate. Thank you, Philip. Okay, so Q charges the weapon, and then you do extra damage for a swing. I just want to make sure, yes, it will auto-fire after a while. I wonder how much damage it does. I don't like that scope. That guy died before my grenade could even do damage. Oh, it takes 6 shots, 6 ammo for doing the charged hit. Though it'll make it easy to get those faraway kills. Oh, it can't be spammed as much. The regular last gun can really spam. So that's the trade-off, basically. Damn it! I wonder if that counts as a ranged kill. Oh god. Well, I wonder if this penetrates enemies. I'll have to try on the next wave. Oh. God dang it. Oh god, and then he pulls me into an explosive, dude. I am running. Ooh, and a medical crate at that. I have to try to stay back so I can basically snipe. And then we have to keep an eye out for the grimoires, which will reduce our max health. Yeah, it does penetrate enemies. Which also means it might penetrate that shield of theirs. This is only green rarity. Oh, and I swear I've turned off the screensaver on my laptop, but it still enables one after like 2 hours. Maybe it's a power saving mode type thing. Got yeeted deleted, big oof. Okay, I will heal up just because. I love those wood shard things when I play as... There's Donkus. Donkus! It's shocking for you to be the one that needs rescuing. I wonder if it was like an explosive barrel. Oh god, and then they keep coming right next to me. The one hard part about working on challenges is because it's so hectic. People then kill the stuff you need. Though you probably could play on private with bot matches, because I know private matches are a thing, which would make it easier to line stuff up. I'm just gonna blow up that so it doesn't knock people off the cliff again. Some of them just straight up blow up. Other ones actually do the fire. Kind of like this charged attack gun. Meh. Wish it had a better aim though. Okay, and the sender thing's there. There is that heal health below us, if people want. Oh, ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance. I wonder, does that take stamina or anything to charge? Nope. It's seeing them through the thing. Oh god, I didn't expect an Oberon to be there. No, it's not worth using my healing thing. I don't know if those guys are called Reavers, the Oberons that use miniguns. I feel like to do that thing to kill, like, get like 5 headshots, you either have to line them up with this gun, or you have to use the last gun and just spam it on them. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It kicked me off the ladder and I just fall off? Ridiculous. Thank you kindly. That was the game trying to assassinate me. For real, for real. What? Oh, nice. Right before they got grabbed, they got the hit on them. Okay, they got a Grimoire. And a new health pack as soon as I drop that one. I saw his shield drop, so he's dead. I literally cannot see the enemies. Are you planning on leveling all 4 classes to 30? I am planning on doing that. I'm enjoying the game enough that I think I could. Embrace the Emperor, just a big old hug. Steal the kill! Steal the kill from Donkus! You should probably spend some time with the modding aspect of Darktide. True that. I don't have very good weapons yet, is the main reason why I haven't bothered doing the modding. I know you can upgrade the rarity of the guns, but I know you can get like epic rarity ones from the Commissar stuff. And you can take out... I've been holding on to 1 or 2 abilities that I like on guns. Oh god, a demon host appeared. There's second Grimoire if we want it. That's just the upgrade. When I say modding, I mean you can install mods into... Oh, like that! Okay. I'm not sure if I'd do that or not. It really depends on it. If it makes it kind of cheap or something, like highlighting enemies, etc. Oh, jeez. Gives you info such as teammates' health, enemy health bar, teammates' ammo, etc. Oh, okay. thought you can see... I thought there was a way already in-game to see stuff like that. Because I know in the meat grinder you can see, like, enemy health, etc. They literally... Oh no, they're running to them. I thought they were running away. They just duct taped our hands. Or is that duct tape normally on my hands? Thank you.
Don't care. Keep moving.
They're just standing there like they don't realize I'm attacking them. You can have scoreboards and other stuff. Oh, that might be nice. I don't care too much about the scoreboard in team-based games like this. If it's more competitive, I'm totally interested in stuff like that. We're always missing a bit of health because of the corruption. But we're jumping down, so... Everything is just under modding guidelines of Fat Shark, but it's just for quality of life improvements, you would say. Yeah, it would have to be under the modding guideline of Fat Shark, otherwise you'd be banned for it. Jeez. I don't like that you can't hold like the charge indefinitely, or that if you get shot it seems to. There's texture pack that changes or brings rock into a clump of coal, but that's another thing that is kind of hilarious. The slammer! I hate how that dog always sounds right beside you. And I can cancel that to save ammo if I switch weapons. I'm just too lazy to do that typically. Running.
The body dies.
Switching back takes time though. I was about to say, did they just portal in? But no, it was just the AoE of the Psyker. Oh god. Can I one-hit kill them if I power charge it? Yes, I can. I need grenades. The main problem with this charge weapon is it's sometimes hard to get kills because other teammates can kill stuff so fast. I could see it being really useful in some of the areas where you have to hang back and just defend, though, rather than charging forward fighting. More advanced settings, you can get the weapon customization mods that gives you access to different weapons, saving stuff like weapon appearance. I would argue that's some would argue that's a bit too much. Kind of depends, yeah. We're just cutting it apart. Hey! It's like a colorful piñata. Piñata party! I've heard that quote before. A real friend stabs you in the front. Oh god, they brought him right to me. And the captain has a different name than last time. I used my grenades already. Yeah, you can't keep the volley fire charged very long with this weapon, because you can only get like 1 second per kill added to it, I think. Will you really, though? Will you really survive? Someone always takes like a trophy or just loots the corpse or something. Everyone's level 30 but me. Spearhead bolt gun? Ooh, a bolt gun. Infantry last gun? That's good, because that's what I was thinking of going back to. Although I'm going to hold on to the charged weapon just because. Impurity of deed or thought is treason against the Emperor himself. Excuse me. I'm gonna go check the commissar thing to see what my progress is. Leon's abandoned the strike team! Someone might have wanted to play with him or something like that. That's for upgrading weapons, that's buying weapons. There's milk.
What now?
Kill scouts with ranged, melee. I need one more grimoire or scripture. And a lot of melee. Excuse me, when the heresy is this? What do you mean? Sprint efficiency, damage against unarmored. Crit chance on a weak spot hit until your next critical hit stacks 5 times. That is cool. Infested enemies. I don't know whether to hold on to that. I feel like I'm not going to end up using the Shredder pistol with this character. I'm broke. Oh snap. So I need one more scripture or such. Outlines all Ogrins. It's all ranged enemies. Killing an enemy outline refreshes the duration of its bonuses for 5 seconds. It's Bleatin' Specialists for enemies in coherency. I feel like, well, I do want to go further down. For now, we got this stuff. HD is ragged! First you ditch me, then you raid me? What the heck, HD? What the heck? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you for raiding me. It was fun. I hope you're having a nice night. I have to shut him out because I doubt he'll shout out himself. He'd probably be like, I can't do that. That would be ridiculous. None of... Oh. Wow, just in time. I was going to say, none of the Malice ranked missions has a scripture or things, and then one appeared. But I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna have to refill my water soon. What the heck? My cup wasn't completely full when I started the night though, so that's on me. Seraphim. I kind of like that with the bandage around the head. I mean, you need to refill it. Now, hydrate. Technically, I could. Since it's loading us in anyways, I am gonna go refill it. I'm good. Just chatting. Oh, okay. Sounds nice. I will be right back. I did it! I control the chat now! But you're not in stream this time, you can't even talk. If you're playing Darktide with me, you might be able to talk over and be like, what the heck is going on? Just like in GTFO. I've uninstalled GTFO for... Okay, sorry about that. Like I said, the internet cord I'm using is kind of... the clip part of it is broken, and so if I bump it even a little, it ends up disconnecting from my computer. No, you left the mission? What? No! There's a bot. Can you join in? Like, can I invite you? Oh, and now Villain's in with us. No, too worried. I'll get the next one. Sorry about that, Donkus. So this is the one that I can spam. If anyone, you can blame Philip for hydrating too much. And then I have to get more water. I mean, Fido said he'd play with... Yeah, he did, but I literally haven't talked to him since. It is going to redo... It's going to redo an ad in 40 seconds. I'm sorry, Raiders, there's going to be an ad in 40 seconds because stream had to be restarted because I bumped a cord. But thank you for the raid, Saimeki. I hope you had a great evening. There is going to be an ad very shortly because I restarted stream. I am sorry about that. I hope you are having a nice night. Michael Raid? Is that Saimeki's new name, Michael? Michael, why? Why, Michael? Why raid me when I'm dying? Hi, Sasha. Hi, Saimeki. How are you doing? Were you playing Power World earlier? I feel like I saw that. I remember popping by earlier because you were in the industrial age. Thank you for the follow, Abizzle. Hello to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Michael's not on, you will find me playing whatever entertains me.
Seer is cool.
Thanks for the show. Thanks for the raid. Also, hi Onion. Hi Abyssal. Hi Zila. Okay, I said hi to everyone. Good. Hydrate again. I will. I was gonna say when I'm out of combat. That's how you spell it, definitely. Is it supposed to be like Michelle or something like that, and they change it to Michael? Don't mind me being a baddie. I'm gonna need my grenades. Or more grenades. No, they just started you calling you Mike. And now you must live with it. Sasha's always a baddie. Kind of am, yeah. Okay, we do have the Medicaid station. Literally, I am at 2 wounds. 2 wounds. And the guy heals like his 30% HP loss. You are now Sai. Michael! Did you know Onion is 6'2"? Yes, because you mentioned it to me just last night in stream. Onion's a giant and he can pick up and princess carry anyone he wants to. Nodders. Onion tall. He's an ogren. I'm kidding. No, Onion is small and cute. Just like their avatar, right? For real, for real. I'm low on health, so I'm hiding until I can get heals of some form. I have so much ammo, I don't really care about getting it. Thank God for Medicaid. Me not short. Good to know. Remember to tell people that you are 8 foot tall. Space Marine. I almost never saw those Reavers before. Now I'm seeing them every match. I wonder if it was like a bug and they weren't spawning. I mean, it's just built differently. I believe it. It's like Naruto. Believe it! Oh god, run, run, run. Is it super difficult to become Space Marine in Warhammer? Yes. And you don't really actually choose to be. They basically either clone them in a vat and grow them, or they recruit them from the population, from people that they think show like really good signs of being faithful to the Emperor and having good constitution. Then they have to like implant all these organs into them, the black carapace, so that they can equip power armor properly, etc, etc. A lot of them don't survive. Or becoming a Witcher Space Marine is harder. I feel like a Space Marine would be harder. I feel like a Witcher probably has less survival chance because of that whole Trial of the Grass or Trial of the Snakes or whatever, where they poison them to make them basically resistant to most poisons. Because although some of the people the Space Marines bring to their stuff die, I'm not sure what the percentage is, and the people they pick are normally pretty sturdy. How grass can be done safely? It can. Okay, it's just that the one that Geralt or whatever was doing was not safe because they didn't have the stuff anymore. But yeah, I think there's like 20 organs. I think there might be like 18 organs that they implant into the Space Marines. 22 or 23 for the Primaris Space Marines. Some of them are just simple things like a second heart that helps A, keep them alive, B, pump enough oxygen for their new bodies. Yep, you can look it up on gene seeds. Look up gene seeds for the Space Marines. There'll be stuff like how something is added to the pituitary gland to help pump out a lot more hormones, which is why all the Space Marines are like 9 feet tall, gigachads, etc. Then there's things that help the lungs. I think there's like something that helps an extra lung that can breathe poisonous stuff. Cruise rating! Hello, crew. Have you ever played Darktide, crew? Can we do a shout out? Let me see if I can shout out crew. Hi, crew. We're talking about extra organs. I'm kidding. Well, actually, we are. We're talking about the organs from Space Marines. Hi, Nolan. Hello, anybody new here from the raids? My name's Sasha. Despite who I look, I am in fact boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored, you'll find me here just vibing with whatever game entertains me. Nope, haven't played Darktide yet. Oh, the Space Marines can also spit, like, acid. I wish I was making that up. I am not. They can basically spit a mild poison / acid. They have some gland that is implanted in them, and it's mostly used to help digest things that aren't normally digestible if they're on, like, a planet that requires them to survive in some type of condition like that. But they can basically spit that stuff into people's eyes to blind them, etc. I think there's actually at least one of the Space Marine types where that organ is dormant. It doesn't work anymore for some reason. I feel like one of the most important gene seed organs implanted into the Marines, though, is the black carapace. And it's like this weird, thick fabric thing, and they implant it underneath the skin of the Marine's torso. And what is that? Then they cut small holes into the fabric, or something like that, and it reaches down into the person's body and, like, connects to their nervous system. And it's what allows the Space Marines to properly use their, what is it called, their power armor to its full extent. Normal people, like some rich people, not rich people, but some, like, very famous people get to wear power armor for whatever reason, but it's very clunky on them. It's not actually that useful for combat. You think you'd rather be a Witcher? Well, at least a Witcher actually has some degree of autonomy, whereas the Space Marines are, like, indoctrinated into everything. Love the Emperor, do everything for the Emperor, no sex or stuff like that. It's basically just fight. Oh. Do it grenades. Oh yeah, they also have an organ, if I remember, that helps reduce their need for sleep, where it allows them to turn off sections of their brain, like how people think dolphins can do, and then by turning off sections of their brain, they can kind of keep working for extended periods of time, and by doing that, they can go a couple days without any need for sleep. Will the Warhammer universe ever meet peace? No, because then Warhammer wouldn't ever be Warhammer. It would just be Hammer, and that is boring. Get hammered, boyo! I think one of the new organs that the Primaris Space Marines have is called, like, the something furnace, and it basically pumps them full of, like, adrenaline and stuff when they take excessive amounts of damage. And it basically allows them to either A, survive long enough that a apothecary can heal them, or B, survive long enough to finish the fight and help their teammates before they actually succumb to their grievous wound. First time I've seen the dog miss. Oh. I do have to kill a bunch of, like, dregs or something with melee attacks. Sir, what are you doing here? I don't know, man. Man, I keep dying as veteran. Part of the issue is I'm paying too much attention to chat right now, but that's on me. But I'm so used to Ogryn where I can just build my toughness up, slashing people. Ogryn main. Okay, 2 gunners and a normie. We're distracting you with our Warhammer lore talk. Good, I like Warhammer lore talk. Praise the Emperor's beneficence! Okay, so they need a battery to recharge that thing. Hydrate, thank you. That does help people with talking. How far are they from me? Oh, they're kind of still a distance. You're not doing anything? Sure you're not. I haven't seen a staff that can do that before. So that must be one I haven't unlocked for my Psyker. I've only seen the one that can, what is it? Do an AoE on the ground. And they've all got the little cult symbol, Cult of the Damned or whatever. I want to pop those pimples. Holy heck. Are those teeth on his arm, or are those supposed to be stitches? I feel like they're supposed to be stitches. No, they actually, well, some of them ran away from the bomb. Thank you. I wish our Ogrins could get an outfit kind of like that with the big gas mask over top of it. Oh, and they made my icon black this time. The villain's the pink one. Oh geez. Of course, the moment I look away for even a second, a Rager comes around the corner at me. What is my luck? That happens to you so much. That has only ever happened to me as a veteran. As Orin, I have that shield and I can handle like anything. Just keep charging it. It doesn't seem to hold its charge for long. Or actually, I don't have a stem. Yikes. They haven't seen a single scripture. Seems a bit simple game-wise, but if you look away for 1 second, you're dead. Indeed. I tried my first Maelstrom mission. For the first time, a Maelstrom mission appeared at only Malice rank, like rank 3 out of 5 difficulty. So I tried it, but my team of randoms only got halfway through the mission. It had the thing that said, like, every minute or every 2 minutes, a wave of like 10 plus mutants would come at us. Or like 20 of the dogs. Oh, and there goes one dog. I need the grenades. Yay, good fire! Yellow fire's holy fire. At least I assume that's probably like what it is. It's holy fire, that's why it doesn't burn you. Your teammate put it down. I would hope so. If you couldn't see me, that would be terrifying. It almost looks like they're trying to spray paint something. I like all those chains he's wearing. What does that say about me? Oh, is this the one where we kill all those Nurgle pustules. I think it is. Or no, it's not. If I could, I'd wear like 9 belts all around your body in public. You totally could. People just might judge you for it, but you absolutely could. Takayaki's raiding! How are you doing, Ty? It's good to see you. If you could do the shout-out onion, because I'm distracted. But thank you. Hello there, everybody from Taco's stream. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Taco's not on, you will find me here playing literally whatever game has caught my attention. Like, for real. But thank you for the raid! What were you playing tonight? Let me greet everybody. Hello, Falconer. Hello, Taco. Hello, Alexander. Thank you for the follow, Alexander. Hello, Deity. Doing good. Good to see you too. How goes Person to Heretics? It goes well. I was doing really well earlier when I was playing as Ogren. I'm doing a lot worse playing as a veteran, just because I'm not used to not being able to restore my stamina, or my, what is it called, toughness as easily. But it still goes. It's Final Fan Tuesday. Oh, and so you play Final Fantasy every Tuesday? That's actually cute. Is Final Fantasy 14 the one with the 4 boys? I feel like that's not the online, or is that the online one? Probably going to be lurking. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Thank you for following. Thank you for coming with the raid. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I'm going to be just spamming shots without aiming much. I have tons of ammo for the gun. It's the online one. Oh, okay. Okay, we are neutralizing nervo growth, but it's not the one that I said earlier that I was thinking. And you do 14 on Tuesdays because that's the rollover, which means new content on those days. Okay, does that, by new content, do you mean like raids refreshing and stuff? Or do they transfer between them, like certain dungeons are only available on certain weeks? You like some of the music for Darktide? I like a lot of the music for Darktide. And I like the one room that has like a million skulls piled up, and they're all like glowing red and blue together as you hack something. He literally just died because the door was opening, the floor was opening. Let's get back to my teammates. Side note, you've been shouted out ironically so many times. You're actually pretty glad you streamed this late. You've been looking for someone to raid this late. You need the raid comfy vibes, personality. Plus, you're really sweet. Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. No joke. I'm a very laid-back streamer. I'm not someone who has... I don't want to say like I'm emotionally dead or something like that, but I don't have big emotions. So you normally aren't going to hear me shouting or saying anything like that. I'm pretty laid back. Even if something bad happens, I'll just be like, oh, that's too bad, etc. But I'm here to vibe. Whether that's talking with people, playing games, just enjoying myself. They're gonna shout out at you? No! Your entire activity feed is just shoutouts. That's because you're not a streamer and people shout you out ironically, and so it's the only thing that pops up there. Definitely not a streamer. Not yet, as far as I know. I've never seen you go live. I like that the power attack is always a sweeping attack. And then is that the exit door, or is that... any toughness. Which way are we going? I'm literally just trying to run away and let my toughness regen, though I have to be close enough to my teammates for that. No loot down here. You're gonna get some food and get ready for bed, have some storm in the castle. I will do. Thank you again for the raid, Takayaki. It's nice to see you. You have yourself a lovely night. Get a snack if you need to. You don't need to lurk or anything like that. I appreciate you just coming by in the first place. Oh, we should go up to the door because I think one of those Nurgle things pops up. Yep, neutralize the demonic growth. I mean, the growth itself isn't neutralized at all. Just the little tendrils. Skull! I love how it's the year 40,000, yet we still have, like, just basic ATVs for moving around. Hi, Action. How are you tonight? We don't have an auger to carry the thing, so it's super slow. Those are literally just crystals for the person to sell in the black market. Adjusting my microphone. One death. 1,200 kills. I assume that's as a team and not just individually. Can't believe you, Onion, staying up so late. Onion often does stay up late like this. Often, not every day. I feel like if they have classes, they go to bed early, but... Chain Axe? Illustrious Casket. I probably will take a quick minute or two break to use the washroom or such before starting another match. If Donkus wants back in, they have priority because they accidentally got booted, I think, when I DC'd at the start of that match. But then we might have one slot open, I believe, because I think right now it's just me and Coconut. Yes, Donkus did want to join. What is that thing I got? 14 max health or toughness. I feel like I prefer the toughness just because that's like my shield absorbing stuff. Oh, so you can only pick one of those two? I technically can take 2 of those points out if I wanted to go further down here. Weak spot damage seems awesome. Like I said, I'm going to use the washroom really quick. If anyone else wants to join, we have one slot open, so just let me know. But I will BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, no one said they wanted to join, so it is all good. I will hydrate, but first I will start up mission thing. I don't think we got any scripture. Can I join for a few games? Yes, you can. I'll be playing for like another hour, so probably between 2 and 3 matches. What's your Fat Shark code or anything like that? Just let me know. You've been scammed of your throws. Did this throw system not work? Oh yeah, it's disabled. Here. But I'm doing good, Palmlet. How are you tonight? I literally, every time I start up for the night, I refresh that. Like, no joke. If someone's able to refund you for those, we can. But I can also throw them at me as a free redeem as well. Good lord, no. All the items! Oh god, it looked like that stick was coming out of my character's nose for a second. Social. Find player, that was it. Good. Did you all hear about the Buckshot Roulette Flush? No, I've heard very little about that game. I have a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, and I want to eat it. This mission has scriptures, and I think I just need 1 scripture. Reese's... Yes, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Now you want one? Well, I'm not sure. There's only enough for me. Understandable and valid. You bought Reese's branded peanut butter? I've never seen that. Hi, Connie. It does taste the same? Oh, wow, I'd want to try that then. Hi, Mitzi. Okay, sorry, the cat wanted up, so I've got a cat on my lap now. Hi, Mitzi. Would you meow for us? I doubt it, you're just gonna sit here and purr. Calories not peanut butter is more than me drinking an equivalent can of heavy cream. That does not surprise me. You're eating Raisin Bran and wishing it was life, mood. I'm not a big fan of Raisin Bran. I'll eat regular bran, just because it's supposed to be good for you and stuff. You're a good girl, Mitzi. You're such a pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. She knows when I say that I'm complimenting her, because I don't even have to pat her. I can literally just say pretty kitty to her, and she'll be like... If you're watching calories, you have to eat peanut butter like its own meal. Oh, absolutely. Not even the Reese's stuff. Regular peanut butter is high in calories too. You love the cinnamon cereal, especially at midnight. Everything hits differently at midnight, like no joke. Good girl, Mitzi. I wonder if I unscrew my microphone. I wonder if you guys will be able to hear her purring. Good girl, Mitzi. Good girl. Can you hear that? Can't hear you, but I can hear. You heard a purr. Kind of sound like your ASMR. People have said that before to me. I muted the game volume for a second. Oh, but now the dog's standing up and so the cat's moving off of me. Hold on, I've got to put the microphone back. Sorry about that to my team. Letting myself get down just so people can hear the cat purring. You like the good ASMR though, not the cringe stuff. I feel like every ASMR really depends on the person. Like there's some people that like that licking. There's some people that hate hearing people's heartbeats and stuff like that, etc. The only purr I can do is like a fast machine gun style purr where it's like... That's my purr. You like ASMR? A lot of people do. I've considered it before, but I'm just not sure I have the proper patience for it. Oh, did someone wake it? Oh, did they kill it? A lot of people do food stuff and you can't handle it. Is the... what is it called? Is the thing like super low on health when it hasn't woken up, when it's just crouching there on the ground? No one's taking it, so... You hate the eating ASMRs? I have never seen eating ASMR. I've only heard like people whispering or doing that licking stuff where they've got the... what is it called? The Dio microphone, and they're just going like... Some people find that weird. I'm kind of indifferent to it. You had a friend that would watch mukbang while eating lunch? Oh, it triggers your misophonia? I do not know what that is. Sucking off the microphone, you mean? Some people do sound like that when they're doing it. I do need kills from really far away, but most of the stuff in this game, when you hear people eating on stream, you usually mute them until they're done. Oh, okay, understandable. You prefer your nommies? I mean, like being nommed, good to know. They're blocking my shots! It's funny, it's like getting super triggered by certain noises or sounds. Oh, okay. I've met a lot, I'm not saying you have autism, but I've heard of a lot of autistic people who end up having things like that. Certain sounds, etc. trigger them so much they just have to tune out of it. Amaranth or one of the other girls didn't just sound like it. They literally gave Gawk 9,000 for Mike and got suspended for it. Wow. That doesn't entirely surprise me because I know she's done a lot of sus stuff, but that's one of the reasons she's also like one of the top female streamers. Just like the sound of dried eraser on paper. That to me, that sounds like it would almost be like nails on the chalkboard. I keep forgetting to use my ability. There, I used it. Not in combat, but still. She's basically a porn star at this point. It seems that way, even though she doesn't entirely do that stuff. The audio and stuff like that she does adds up. On that note, I'm not against it. I mean, it's not my cup of tea. I have never watched a single one of her streams or audios or stuff like that, but I understand there's a market for it. People like it, so thumbs up. You get that bag. She's been accused lately of faking the whole saga with her husband, or whatever happened there. Oh, really? I remember seeing something about that on Twitter at one point, about how, what was it? About how, like, she had some issue with his husband and he was managing and taking all her money, etc. You're not against it either. She's very successful, just not your vibe. I completely feel the same way. You can entirely agree with something someone's doing and yet still not like it yourself. There's also a lot of people online who seem to think if you agree with something someone does, that means you're 100% on their side, whether it's religion or other stuff. It's like, hey, I'm able to respect someone else's opinion or job or whatever without actually, like, going down that rabbit hole myself. You're scared of commenting on anything, Amaranth. You know nothing but you're scared of it. Classic internet. Twitch isn't a corn site. This needs to be taken to one of those sites. That is true. It's too bad all those sussy streamers ruined the whole artistic nudity thing within 24 hours. I'm not here to police control others. I stay in my lane. Good on you. And that means you won't get arrested. Stay in your lane! No transferring. Kick? Oh yeah, I refuse to stream on that platform. I have friends who have streamed on that platform, and I'm not, like, I don't say anything about it. I'm not like, hey, you can't do that. Hey, I'm gonna get mad at you for doing that. But the people who started up Kick have done very things I do not approve of, and so I'd rather not stream on that. On that note, Twitch is owned to the people that say, like, you know, the people that created it have been Trump fans, they've been anti-trans, they've done yada yada yada. Well, if you're going to avoid anything with bad negativity to it, you can't even stream on Twitch, because Twitch is owned by Amazon and they treat their employees, etc. like garbage. Problem is Kick has better payouts, but it's because they have a ton of money from gambling site funding. Indeed. The whole reason Kick was created was because Twitch banned gambling on their platform. They used to allow it, and those guys made money off it. When they banned it, they said, okay, well, we're going to create our own rival platform, and we're going to promote this. And a lot of people think they basically are trying to promote said gambling to underage people. I won't get arrested because they'll never catch me. 100 comfy points to whoever catches Saimeki. Wait, you have a peg leg. I did not even notice. Give me it. If you try to avoid anything that has people that have having bad takes, you might as well go live in the middle of the woods. That is 100% accurate, and that is the depressing part. You made auto-mod Angie's. Gambling's bad, but it's people's choice to spend that money. You have zero issue with gambling sites funding Kick. Personally, I'm not a fan of gambling. I think I do agree if people want to do it, they should be allowed to. It's just, I feel like it is like a tax. I don't want to say a tax on the stupid, but like, the odds are so against your favor. Opinion, do what makes you happy and do your personal best to spread kindness and empathy. Indeed. Most of the time I'm like, do what you want as long as it doesn't mess with other people. Like, as long as what you're doing doesn't hurt others, doesn't create a hugely negative space in the world, enjoy yourself. I don't care if someone's a furry, I don't care if they're gay, I don't care if they're trans, I don't care if they're black, white, if they're religious, etc. As long as they're not actively trying to hurt other people or ruin stuff for other people, I'm cool with you. Infinite multiverse, there's always a reality where I win big. I hope they're happy. Indeed. Best way to think about it. Nodders. We do have 2 scriptures, which means I finished that one Commissar's thing. He blew me up! He blew me up! I've done that. I criticize someone's opinion, not their identity or color. Good on you. I have actually quite specifically blown up barrels next to my teammates many times. As long as it's not like next to a ledge or something like that, they literally take almost no damage. I'm waiting for the good music to kick in. I feel like it's going to start at any moment. spam bullets, it'll hit something. Oh, whoops, I didn't even hear a dog. I judge people based on their generosity. Oh, do you want me to gift a sub to you? Because I can go do that. Like, I can go to your channel and gift a sub if you want. I criticize actions, but I also don't hold anyone to my own standards. That I agree with. Because it's like, it's perfectly human to criticize people. If you don't agree with someone, someone does, of course you're going to be like, how dare you? At the same time, there are different strokes for different folks. Not everybody feels the same way. So like I said, personally, as long as it doesn't hurt other people, as long as it's not creating like an inherently negative sphere around them, it doesn't concern me. I might think less of the person, but I'm not going to try to interrupt them. I'll just go, okay, enjoy yourself. I'm not getting involved. That's also one reason I basically have never ever gotten involved in Twitter drama. Even if I have an opinion about said Twitter drama, I just keep it to myself because I'm like, it really does not matter if I say anything. Not to mention, if anything, it just spreads awareness of the issue. Put the milk in the bag! Oh god, Eastern Canadians actually get bagged milk. That's not even a joke. I have never heard of bagged milk growing up. But it's like, it'll be a plastic bag filled with milk, and then they cut the corner of the bag off, and they put it inside like a plastic pitcher. We always get ours in cartons. It's like a cardboard carton that I think has wax or something on the inside to stop it from getting soggy, obviously. And that's what all of our milk comes in, that or plastic jugs. The Oasis, it does not look like one. You're tired of the brain rot where you aren't allowed to criticize the opinions of someone if they fall into a specific group. Everyone to be criticized doesn't make you a phobe or is. That I completely agree with too. I understand why people want to be careful about stuff with criticizing people, but it's like, just because you criticize someone black doesn't mean you're a racist. As long as you're not inherently saying, hey, this is wrong, you did this poorly because of your color, then it's not bad. Other than that, I mean. If you're just saying, hey, I don't like your content or something like that, that's not racist. We get ours in plastic jugs stuffed full of bovine growth hormone like true Americans. Oh, good lord. Context matters for sure. That's the right word, context. This country is a dumpster fire. I would rather not comment on that because I don't want to make the American fans angry. But I know every country has a lot of its own issues. Just like I've talked about, a lot of people seem to think of Canada as being like a paradise because they hear of like our free healthcare. But from our free healthcare, you have to remember our taxes are like 30% higher than Americans because all that healthcare is paid for with taxpayer money. It's not actually free. You're in Canada? Yeah, I'm in smack dab in the middle of Canada. And then there's also the fact that with free healthcare, it causes issues for wait times and stuff like that. There are people who will literally go see their general doctor just because they have the sniffles, like a little cold, and they'll be like, oh, maybe I should get checked out. You're wasting that doctor's time. Like, they cannot do anything for you. And then there ends up being like, spends a week's time to get in for that. Or you need surgery, and since everybody who needs knee surgery can get knee surgery, even if you're in pain, you might be on a wait list for over a year to get in, just because there's so much need for it. You're going to have to flee there depending on how our next election goes. I've heard a lot of people comment stuff like that. I've never seen anyone actually do it, though. Your elbow feels funny, your elbow feels strange. Did you bang it on something? Did you bang it on Onion? Ridiculous. Onion, stop hurting Saineki's elbow. To be honest, we're messed no matter which side happens. Maybe. Onion is a beast? I thought they were a food. I thought onion was like a vegetable. No, it's a reference. Sure it is. Wait for the system purge. My kills would be so low on this because I really haven't any attention. It's true, America is always on fire. Really depends on how you look at it. They do seem to have a lot of issues, despite being like the richest country with the best military and stuff like that. They do seem to have a lot of issues, primarily political. I feel like everyone who goes in for common cold should be automatically put on an offenders list, so every time afterwards, if they aren't bleeding, they should be on a waiting list. I'd almost be in for that. Because it's like, you really do not need to see a general doctor. As long as Trudeau being Canada's Prime Minister, way longer than I thought they would be. I feel like they've been for like 8 years. Like, their term must be ending soon. I don't know enough about our political system. They've been our Prime Minister for a long time. Sir, you are dying. Please go home. But that's the thing. The people don't even have, like, you know, pneumonia or, you know, something that they don't even have something that they need proper medication in. They don't have eczema or something like that. They're just like, hey, I feel off and I thought you could check me out. Maybe do a blood test or something like that. And the doctor's like, dude, why? And it's because it doesn't cost them a cent. My cult will shadow fund you. Wait, Saimeki has a cult? Holy heck. You'd vote for Onion? Do you mean as president? Because I'm all for that. I've never bullied a president before. I can't possibly do worse than the current options say, you know. True. Tallest president. You run for president and make America ginger again? More like make it stinky again. We know too much about you, Commie. We know too much. It's too late, Commie. You've brought stink. You said stink too many times in my stream. It now makes me associate the word with you. Literally, you pop into stream and the first thing you do is the stinky cheese emote. Fight the good fight, anointed war gear. Ooh, that actually has combat armor. Oh, and it's from just reaching level 15. It wasn't one of the other penance options. Plasma gun. And combat blade, question mark? If I say cool enough, will you associate that with me? Maybe. That's it, you're going to the pound again? Again? Oh god. You blew up in the ship. Good. We'll carry your blown up body back to whatever this place is called. Don't you have a cult, Sasha? I used to. I originally tagged my art on Twitter with Cult of the Comfy Cat. The Niafia's a Niafia though. It's a mafia. It's not a cult, is it? Galaxy Unpacked. Interesting. Is that a new emote? So I got a new chest piece. And it's a buffer. It's got shoulders and such. We equip in it. Sasha knows how Mafia works for sure. Oh, totally. 100%. Only 43 damage. More damage versus Carapace, +1 bleed stats on non-weak spot hits. So it does damage over time. You didn't start your cult, it started around you, which is even scarier. I honestly feel like my shovel did better than the sword, even though it says less damage. It had a slower heavy attack though. You're tied it out now? All good, thank you for playing with me. Crew hits with blast weapons consume no ammo. Base damage. On abilities for 10 seconds, any weak spot hits gain 20% power. Ooh. Crit chance and weapon sway while using your aim, basically, but lose stamina. Thank you for having me, no problem. I want to look at my commissar things. Just on the other side here.
Well, if you think you're up to it, you're welcome to
Yeah,
try.
just kill Dredge with melee. That's easy enough to get. But I'm not too concerned about it. Hi, Peach. How are you tonight? I got my low-level zealot. On that note, I have high-level people with me, so I feel like they'll carry me. The squad is available whenever. How about now? How about now when you just left? Are you still available? You said whenever. You said whenever. Calling them out instantly. Can you carry me? I could if you join game. Very good. You had a nice Risk of Rain 2 run. Nice, nice, nice. You never realized the check-in was a counter? Yes. I only was able to start that up like 3 months ago or something like that. You're always available. Do you want to join then for the last match? Because we probably only have time for like one more. They're not even on Steam though. They're not even on Steam. Onion's like, oh god, I said whenever, but not now. Fine. Bully them into it. I'm gonna do this as low level and I'm gonna die so much. And I'm gonna judgingly stare at every one of you every time I do die. You got kicked out of Bobo's party again? Oh no! Was it so that they could play solo? Or was it so that they could play with someone else? Yeah, they playing solo fair. You did say they did better playing solo last time, so it makes sense. You had 2 levers back to back. Unidentified vessel? Why can't I use my ability? Aim from the best healing doubled the others. Oh snap. Thank you for the hydrate. We're waiting on Onion. They're literally right there and we're just waiting. Stare at everyone judge Onion for every moment it takes their game to load up. Every moment. I need new clothing. You get some from just leveling up the character. Others are from doing weird things. You have pretty high levels. So many items. Replenish toughness. And I think it replenishes 50% of your toughness. Your first rule of order as president is to confiscate your Chucky milk. I dare you to try. No joke. Montov! See, now we can 100% expect the carry because we have Geralt of Rivia with us. And you're probably like, what the hell are you talking about, Sasha? And his character reminds me of Geralt. With no beard. He's got the swept-back gray hair and this black outfit. And I'm low level for this mission, but that's fine. You're all high level. See, you're all 30. I can be 6. Like those bumpy shoulder pads. Get shot every time you get carried. I wondered. I was like, well, I'm not reading that out loud. They both have 2 shoulders. Onion only has 1 shoulder. I have 0 shoulders. Like literally no shoulder under this. I know we're next to each other. Sure they all are. Now we judge Philip. First we judged Onion. Now we judge Philip. Caught in HD. Or 4K. Oh, did Onion leave? Oh, yeah. He disappeared for a second and then he reappeared. Yeah, most of the missions in game take like 20 plus minutes, so I feel like this probably will push us close enough to the end of the stream that we'll end up winding down for the day afterwards. Saimeki is really epic at this game. I do not doubt it. I have seen them playing before. I've mainly seen them playing Pal World for the past week, since it released. I'm pretty sure one of their pals was having a legit seizure in her stream. She had some electric dude, and I think he was supposed to be charging like a battery or something, but like his eyes were closed and he was just like... He just never stopped. Never. Why don't you just fall off a bridge again, Onion? Just like the first time we played. Literally 5 seconds into a match with Onion, and they're just off the cliff. Off the cliff. Level 30. Onion already throwing before mission start? Almost. He's trying to shoot me, but he can't. The friendly fire doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt! Your warp powers are weak. Run away! I'm faster. I'm faster because I have a speed boost. I want to check something. Okay. Oh no! Peace out. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Just literally on purpose. I mean, you did it on purpose. Why would you think I would save you, Onion? We're rivals. You didn't even respond when I sent you a meme. Pat, 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 pat. Oh, scriptures already? You'll carry everyone. I believe in you. I believe in you, Coconut. And these people have... I don't know if they have more health on higher difficulties. You would think that they would, but I don't know if it's just larger waves of enemies. Oh, that just says a flashlight is the alternate thing. Oh god. I like their glowing green lenses for their eyes. I have a scripture, so I can't carry any of those boxes, ammo or health. I feel like, do the enemies keep up the Medicaid stations? Because you'd think they'd at least run out of charge with these people taking over. I know there's like a challenge, a penance challenge to do an entire level without shooting a single bullet as Zealot. So I think you stack into like all melee based stuff, and then you just go wild with a power axe or something. Boba instantly wins the next game without you because no fever. Man, maybe they're just scared of you. Maybe any of the enemies, they see the name Dire Fox and they're like, wow, I could handle a Dire Fox, but not double Dire Fox, and then they instantly leave the match afterwards. I mean, if that's the case, it kind of is your fault, even though they're the ones that left because you scared them off. But you like shooting things. No one needs ammo but me. That's how the game works. That's how the game works. I was gonna say, is that a net dude? There's also a penance to like stun 1,500 enemies. So I'm gonna use my grenades when I can. I hate how this thing has not very sweeping attacks. I tried to dodge backwards for once, and there was a wall right behind me. Oop, your Wi-Fi went out, but you're back. Wibbles! Something shot me. Ah, it takes me back. Let's burn it. You're gonna lurk and try to hunt shiny hunt Scarlet? Best of luck to that. Thank you for lurking. I have one scripture. I know they're cultists, but the guy's arm was like exploded, and he was still just charging at me unfettered. Zoom. The only other weapon this character has, I think, is like a basic last gun. Although this takes a lot of bullets to kill people, it is fast shooting and fun. Imagine if that was like an instant kill fall. It's evening time. Everyone across the stream. Good night, everyone. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for vibing with us, Saimeki. You have yourself a nice night. Sweet dreams.
The water seethes with corruption.
Did you just shield for no reason? Are you scared of the floor? Because you're looking at the floor. You're looking at the floor and then shielding. Maybe you just wanted to say goodbye to Saimeki. Maybe not. The floor is scary. The floor is lava! And lava is scary. Shout out! Shout, shout, let it all out. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't heard that song in forever. Can I jump this? Oh. I just want extra stuns since there's extra grenades for that one penance thing. No one's picking these grenades up anyways, so can I heal? 1 health! Best Medicaid ever. Grox does not pull a governor's carriage. I don't know what a Grox is. Oh. So is this another Auspex thing? Or we just follow the skull? For now it says follow. The enemy team Bobo was facing at a lever, so there still was one. Yeah, it is the cipher ident thing. Is it above me? There is no above. Oh, it was because Onion was doing it, so I missed out on it. Yep, I just used that literally to get past the fire. was hoping the gun would stun them for a second. Apparently not. I have most of my ammo already. It won't let me leave.
I sense you have come far, Sister Zola.
Aw, my bomb blew up, but it left the stun stuff away.
Fear not, the God Emperor sees your service.
There's a sniper shooting us in here? I was gonna say, are we locked in? I'm not sure if it's the yellow ones that just straight up explode. The red ones leave fire behind. We've got all 3 scriptures, which is like 30% extra XP. It almost looks like it's a rusted shut. Oh no! No survivors. No surviving barrels either. Surrounded! By teammates, question mark? Titter titter. I did nothing. I want a wide swinging weapon. Oh, that didn't even stun anyone. It's easier when they come through a door, because you can just throw it through the door and they all spawn on top of it. Dun, 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 dun. If I remember, this is one where I just spent like the whole time in the corner by one of the 2 hacking things. I think this is the music that I like. It'll start up soon. Yep, this is my favorite song in the game. Dun, dun, dun. And sometimes the cipher ident will fail working. I don't know if it's because enemies hit it or something. Dun, 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 dun. That almost knocked me off the cliff. Trying to press Donkus while he hacks. Dun, 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 dun. I do like that when you're being shot by the enemies, your accuracy drops, your screen kind of has the slightest blur to it, or like shake. and then you're allowed to hide behind cover. It shows you in the tutorial, which I never do, to kind of reduce that. I keep forgetting my F restores stamina. It doesn't just charge the enemy. Good lord. That gun is not good against the Razor. If I get the power axe, that would probably work well against it. Thank you, Donkus. Venom is raiding! Hello, Venom. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? Was it a short stream? Because I feel like you weren't on when I first started up. But I hope your night went well. I hope you're enjoying your model now that you've got a live 2D one. Pog, pog, pog. You started at 1 a.m. Fair, fair, fair. You did mention that you just woke up. You were earlier. You were like, holy heck. I just woke up and it's like midnight. What the heck? But how did your stream go? What were you playing? I did not see. And I'm in the middle of combat, so I don't want to lean over and check the side thing. But thank you for choosing me to raid. I always appreciate it. This only stuns them. Valorant and Pal World. Oh, how are you liking Pal World? I've considered getting it despite some of the controversy around it, because none of it is actually being like proven yet. There's been a lot of accusations of AI against it, but I have not seen any actual proof of that. If there was, they actually like ripped off stuff with AI, I would not play it for a second, but until someone actually shows me someone admitting it or it being proven that they used it, I am totally willing to play. I still have to buy it sometime though. You feel it's better than Pokemon? I'm not surprised because Pokemon's been doing the same formula for so long. Of course it's a fun formula, but it's the exact same thing they've always done. And I'm kind of hoping that this whole Pal World thing and all the attention it has gotten will put pressure on Pokemon to actually put more effort into their next games. Because I feel like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, as well as Pokemon Arceus Legends 2 or whatever it was, the graphics in those were so subpar for like a AAA game made by one of the biggest companies in the world. Like, just insanity. They just realized people will eat it up, so we can put out this unpolished stuff, etc., and maximize our profits. I know, right? Exactly. I didn't even finish Pokemon Scarlet. I played it. I probably beat like 2/3 of it, but I kind of just got bored after a while. The big open world mass exploration, to me, it did not fit the, what is it called? The Pokemon vibe. Just riding around on my guy, picking up items that I didn't need off the ground that were sparkles, etc. I liked the more contained areas of the previous games, etc. But I still did have fun with the game. I played it for multiple hours, etc., etc. It's just, I really hope that this shows Pokemon they can do stuff differently. Oh, penance completed. A new portrait. It's kind of hard to hunt them down. Such a big world makes the game playing longer, though, I guess. Indeed. Wow, that mission did not take as long as I expected. Crusher? Revolver? Heavy sword? Flamer I want to try out sometime. I've seen Donkus using it a bunch. And just a new Devil's Claw sword. It's kind of hard to hunt them down. No, I read that. Thanks so much for the game. I need to cook dinner now. No worries. Thanks for joining me. I might wind down now, even if we're like 10 minutes earlier than my normal end time, because I kind of want to get a snack and stuff like that, and just vibe on my own for a little bit. So I might look at who's on. First, I want to check this. A lot less damage, but this has the wide sweeping attacks. Big sad. So I'm going to leave the strike team for now. Charlie's on, we haven't seen in a while. Voxelotto's on, they raided me just recently. I must feel like I should raid them back to return the favor. I know like 3 people playing Warframe. Kaiko's on, has a lot of people. Fido's on with a decent amount of people. Riera just started up. But
Thanks for the matches.
Oh, thank you for the bitties, Donkus. It is always appreciated. I feel like I want to bug Vox just because they raided me recently. And I know they're doing like a fundraiser, I think, for Palestine, as well as an affiliate anniversary. There's the sub raid message, the unsub one. Thank you for all the raids tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody vibing with me. I'm not sure what I'll play tomorrow. If I'll try like Gears Tactics or some other game, maybe more Stardew, maybe Paladins, just because I need to do my dailies. It really all depends on how I feel. But I am here every night. Thanks for vibing with me. Go say hi to Voxelotl. Have yourself a nice night. Take care of yourselves out there, and I hope to see you all around sometime. So good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.